No.
Yes. What? Who?
Nothing.
Oh.
You said D. Steve. I said D. Steve.
Oh. First we practice. Quasi Wabbit.
Wait.
I don't know what's going on with
I
the
was-
cameras, but
I was gonna say something and I forgot now.
oh, we're back. We're back.
Oh, I know. With the cameras,
Mhm.
it wasn't cameras. Our whole entire web went down, just as we were trying to sell out the bricks. And I began to get emails. I can't buy my bricks. I can't buy my bricks. I'm thinking, oh my word, we need to sell the bricks.
Oh, so the website was.
You didn't hear me the first
Well, you said the whole
75
entire-
times.
No. You
The
said
whole web.
entire web.
The whole web was down.
Well,
Our web.
Well, we don't have a web. We just have a website.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm going home.
Go get her a wiffle bat so she can hit me. No, I
Anyway,
understand what you're saying. So.
I forgot the story now. To hell with
No,
it.
you didn't. No, you
And you
didn't.
were
You're saying,
Huh?
the website was down.
The website was down as we were trying to sell out the chicken bricks, and nobody could buy them. And they were sending me all these emails, and I can't buy my bricks. I can't buy my bricks. And I'm thinking, oh my word, we really need to sell bricks. And everything goes down, and I'm not going to sell them out, and things like that. And I had a terrible couple hours to get that solved. And really,
What did it end up being?
I don't know. I called them up at the website and said, and they said fine and fixed it.
There you go.
So that was the end of that. But it was nerve-wracking because I thought I'm losing, people, but they were very nice. They all came back and bought them anyway, so that was very good.
It is very nerve-wracking when your
Oh,
website goes
my.
down. I agree.
It is nerve-wracking when you have a payroll to meet and a sick dog and a whole bunch of other things, and it's been very difficult. But I'm getting there,
There you go.
and I'm out of brandy.
Well, you should have emailed me.
I'm out of brandy. I thought the world knew that
I will
because
take-
we discussed that.
Well, I've been a little out of touch for the last several days, so I will
And my
take care of that
table's
by
broken.
Saturday.
My table's broken.
This table?
This one, I can't.
Let me do this.
These things are really full.
My knees are really sore.
Whose knees?
Well, if I have to get down and get the basket.
Oh, you?
You got this, baby.
I've done it before.
Yes.
We crawled over.
Oh, wait, are you with us? Come on. What are you doing? You're being a prima donna again. We have a fork today. You'll have to practice on the fork.
Ooh,
There we go.
that's why she's
There
taking
we
her
go.
time.
All four. Got him on the working
Good
boy.
job, Bailey.
There'll be a slight delay while she takes her sweet time. There we go. She got it. A
Good
girl. There we go.
Good
She's
girl,
very
baby.
pretty. Oh, she's so good.
Good girl.
She's very good. This is a fork, so be careful. Did you ever notice a woman feeding her child always goes, really? They do. And I'm finding myself doing about the same thing. Oh, there we go.
We used to do, open the tunnel, the train's coming.
Hey, if you like playing catch or something in a yard.
Wait a minute. I can't hear because I'm not looking at you. What?
If like you're playing catch with someone in a yard and you throw like over their head and like it's about to hit a house, you like lean, like go over it, go over it.
Right. I tried to do that with a toboggan once. Oh. Oh. That was a bad story. We're all done. That's all you get. Done. Done. Did you hear me right? I said done. No.
She said, no, I'm not done.
I was riding a toboggan once. I had not ridden toboggan before in my life, and we were headed toward this rock, and so I said, come on, move away, away, away. Of course, that digs it in, went right into the rock, and I hit that rock.
Ooh.
It was very bad. It was out here on the Beer Hill.
Ooh.
You know the hill over by
Yes.
the Topsfield Fairgrounds?
Yes.
There's one rock in the middle of that field.
I've never ridden down it, but I've seen it.
Oh,
I've written down.
I slid down on it. We should have been out there with our Purina food bags.
I have to tell you, the next time I will try to be a little smarter about that. And I know some other people did it afterwards, maybe because of my experience, but I rode down when the ground was still very icy
Oh,
and it wasn't smooth.
it wasn't smooth?
My tailbone was bruised for about
Bruised?
3 weeks. I literally, it was
Really?
killing me.
Down way.
I went down the hill and it was boom, boom, boom.
Really?
Oh my god.
Well, the day we went out on those bags?
No. Grace and I did it before, like the day before that.
Oh,
It was a practice run, and it was not good. and so next time I'm gonna fill it with hay or foam or
okay.
fluffies or something.
Like foam, what is that? When
It's an
they-
IV bag.
Yes.
This is an IV bag, but you know, this is all a whole bunch of siphon hose, and it's great fun to play. You want, you can have it. I shouldn't give you the needle. Make sure you put the needle in the sharp thing. Yes?
I have a question.
Yes.
How long does it take to hard boil an egg?
Hard boil. I don't know, what, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that?
All right, we could do it. All right.
What?
He's just being Steve.
I was demonstrating to Connor before how you can tell if an egg is hard boiled or not
Oh,
by spinning it.
if you think so, you go right ahead.
I think it would be a good nutty
Good,
professor
then
thing for
nutty,
you.
it's nutty.
Okay, Professor.
Okay, Professor. I'm trying to figure out how to open the. You don't push your luck today. I'm having trouble. Now I have to figure out how to open the mail.
All right, you open the mail. I'm gonna go put this in.
You're gonna go put some.
I'm gonna start.
We get too many things going on. You know, we lose our concentration.
No, we don't lose our concentration. Lose
Yeah,
what?
Oh yes, we do.
Lose what?
Lose more the concentration. What happened? See, I've got the wrong basket. The problem. The wrong basket, so I don't have anything to open the mail with. Somebody took the mail basket. See the other basket around, do you? Oh, why do people do things like this to me?
Carlene, this isn't it.
What?
That's not it.
That's not it.
Good. That was it.
No, it's a bigger version of this, but that's not it either. This is stupid. I spend more time doing stupid things like looking for marbles. No, the other day it was marbles.
Marbles. Why are you looking for marbles?
I've lost my marbles. I really have. See, the basket's gone.
Did you lose your marbles again?
Yes. But everybody else heard the story but you, so I'm not even going to tell it again.
Okay.
I'll have to figure out how to open the mail without a letter opener. Because all my letter openers are in the bottom of the other basket. Oh man, I can improvise.
Wasn't that it over there?
I will improvise.
I don't really see anything I can
Oh. We've lost.
Right. Remind me to never ask you to turn on the stove. By the way, I understand, Carlene, that you made this lovely dress over here.
I did.
It's very nice.
It's too bad we can't get it on camera, but
Do you think I could order a suit?
well, yeah. Try anything once. Service dog project. Yeah. That's the wrong one.
That's not it.
Oh well, yeah, we have used that, but that's not the right one either.
But there's no mail in it.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yes, they're all.
That's got some things in it though. That has a letter opener in it. I did see. That's not her usual basket. I don't think. Is it?
I think it is. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Look at
It even
the.
matches this one.
I know, but look at the handle though.
Well, they've all gotten chewed up. Everything around here is chewed up.
That's not from when I did it.
No.
Oh
Oh.
god.
Oh. It was terrible when they got a call from Iowa and tell you the basket's right in front of you. But I don't know. I'm just gonna quietly have my own little nervous breakdown here. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Okay, this person has got depression. All right. We don't do depression.
We don't do depression.
Well, we don't. You know, not as a primary, because any dog will help with that. We don't need to have one of our Great Danes do that.
I know, really.
But at any rate, we will have to put that over. Yeah, there's a whole to do about about emotional support dogs. Just put that in the other drawer, if you would, please.
Yes, whether they're
Any dog is an emotional support dog. You don't get public access for that.
Steve, for school, we had to write a short story, and
speak up.
so for school we had to write a short story, and we had a good amount of time to do it, and I kind of procrastinated a little bit. Like, I know I was
Kind of a little bit?
The night before I was almost done, kind of, and so I was up pretty late. I think it was like 1:30 when I finished it, and I like had a title page, and my it was called The Choice That Killed, and the next day at school when I handed in, or no, not the next day, but like a week later, my teacher comes up to me. He's like, "Hey Connor, is anyone giving you any like flack from your short story?" I'm like, "No, why?" He points it to me, and I read it. Like, it's from my title page. I read it over. I'm like, "The choice that killed. What's wrong with it?" He's like, "Read it again." I'm like, "The choice that killed. What's wrong with it?" And he's like, "Spell it out really carefully." I'm like, "The choice." I forgot CH.
Uh-huh.
COIC.
Spell much?
I know. I was like, "Oh, crap."
That's all right.
Yeah. It was tough.
You went to the Carlene School of Spelling.
I couldn't understand it.
He spelled choice
What?
choice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This woman wants a dog, needs a dog, but she lives in Texas. Put that in the far drawer. I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
How many applicants do you have?
We have about that many. That's all I can remember. We don't need any more. I'm sick of ordering from Omaha Steak because I order it. They put it in the other down there in the thing, and then I go down to pick it out, and it's gone. So we're not gonna do that again for a while. I end up eating Chinese food and pizza.
And there's a problem with that?
Pizza's never bad and Chinese food is never bad.
Both good.
Both like
Jesse like
oh really?
killed.
How do you get under the armpit?
These people would like a fabulous failure. I wonder if they would like a deaf fabulous failure.
Oh.
We'll have to figure that out later. That goes in the other drawer over there again.
Store's gonna be pretty full tonight.
I know. We have two. This was mailed on the 25th. From Maine. You can have it. There you go. Merry Christmas. Okay. Bless you all. Praying for the sick pups. Watch the videos with Steve walking with Wendy and Hunter, which shows perfectly dedication you all have to what you do. I read the Daily Doggy every day with first cups of coffee, and then get my puppy fix. Love the new blog. Pictures are great. My favorite is still Walter at the fridge, but Chaos's bra is a close second. That's very nice. Very nice. And this she wants one, a random chicken brick. Now the problem is I need her address on the piece of paper with a 1 on it then. And then I need to check back again to go in the pot.
Alright.
I could give you the pot if I could find it. I have these problems all the time. Here we go. Here's the pot. Put the check in the pot. Make sure he puts the check in the pot. Will you please take care of
You
that.
watching it?
You keep your eye on it. Don't take your eye off it.
That's like great day now.
Okay, now we are on to the chicken brick department again. Whoops, yep. Okay, enclosed, please find and check for quick pick brick chicken bricks. Chicken bricks. And then $5 to the Fun Fund. One of your most devoted Service Dog Project fans, fondly, C. Smith, Lucy Lou. And she's from New Jersey.
Joyce, you couldn't live on a regular street like Oak Street or something. It's
Is that a good street?
Joe Raymond Road P.O. Box. Sorry, Joyce, I'm just, you know.
Okay. Well, I can keep this envelope because I can put a 2 on it, and then I've got everything I need. And you can have this, goes in there. But then you're not gonna know who she is. This one's from New Jersey. New Jersey. New Jersey. There we go. I'm getting into the swing of things now, aren't I?
You're on a roll.
On a roll.
Check's in there. Did you see that?
Who?
See, no one saw me deposit the check. Did you see? Okay.
Not watching.
No witnesses. All right. And do you want that back?
I don't know. Did I just put that? Was that the same one? No, I need that one.
Right.
That's why you had to give it back to me.
Correct.
Oh, hey, boys. Oh, boys. This is going to be a rough day.
Hey, it's almost.
We're gonna make it easier. Come
What?
on.
It's almost semi over.
Almost. It's not been a good week. It's been terrible. World's greatest pet sitters. Oh.
Steve, why do you think?
Carlene and everyone. We know it's been said many times. Thanks for being extraordinary. Well, she spelled her name. Padoni.
It's easy for you to say.
Huh.
What is
It's
it?
from Betsy. Here you go. Have that one.
It's from my mom.
No.
Padoni.
Oh, isn't that
Betsy
funny?
Padoni.
Politicians on spirit sticks are forbidden. That is true. We don't need to have that happen, but that's what's here. I didn't know they caught on to the spirit stick bit.
Where is Betsy from?
What is
Huh.
that? Caroline, what is
This
that?
is Betsy here. There's Betsy.
Where is she from?
Sparks, Nevada.
Sparks.
Sparks, Nevada.
Wish I lived this.
And I wondered whether she actually drew that that envelope or whether she bought that. Oh, sheesh. I told everybody online about my marbles already, but you didn't hear about my marble problem?
I didn't either.
Hey, you washing marbles?
Well, I've used them all. Look.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You've been staying up late apparently.
Yeah.
A lot of nights.
Right. And now, when I wake up in the middle, I have no marbles.
Well, weren't you using? Well, maybe not for the real small ones. The little rubber.
No, those are for the bigger ones.
Okay.
No, I need. This is what I need. This is the only marble I have. It's very precious now.
So we need
Oops,
marbles.
that's
That's
the cutting knife.
some.
Where do you get marbles nowadays?
Go to the marble store.
No, you don't.
I know.
They are not making round
I
marbles.
know you can't find. They are difficult to find, but they're.
Online they got them, but
Why aren't they making round marbles?
well, I didn't figure it.
anymore. Sorry.
I'm not even good.
Yes, you are. Good. Because
I went into the store with Bud, 2 different stores, and they said marbles. Yes, they're down there, aisle 14 or whatever. So we go down and look at the marbles. They're all flattened.
Why?
I said, what the hell would you flatten a marble? And Bud turned around to me and it told me, and I thought, ooh, dummy. The marbles are now all in the floral department.
oh, okay.
And Bud said, because when you drop them, they don't roll. So
They
they've made flat marbles, and they've ruined every child's ability to play marbles now because they don't have round marbles.
And they use them for like decorating and
Yeah,
things
they
like
put
that.
it
You put them in vases and stick the flowers in. It holds the flowers up.
All right,
but,
we need to go on and look at. What's the?
But I didn't figure that out quickly. He did.
Huh.
Right away. I was very impressed.
So it goes in floor tiles, like
What's this?
the marbles go in floor tiles, or
No. You put them in a vase, stick the flowers in, and it holds the flowers up.
And it looks pretty.
But when you're working with the whole thing and you drop some on the floor, they stay where you put them because they don't roll around.
it's kind of
Jesus. What grade you in here? Come down. You haven't played marbles. I bet you've never played marbles. Have you played marbles?
No.
Don't even know how.
Yeah, I don't know how. How do you play marbles?
Wow. You put your heel in the ground and you turn around and you make a hole.
Yeah.
And then everybody shoots at the hole, and when you get in the hole, you can then shoot at somebody else and knock them out of the way, and then they have to give you a marble. And it's a nasty game, but it's great fun.
Very cutthroat.
Now they do it. They sit there and go like this. But when I was a kid, you shot the marbles, and you had purees, and you had bolsters. You had the great big bolster thing where you're going to hit somebody with it. The big thing, bam. Oh yes.
What are the toy stores that are out around
Green
there?
elephant.
I actually think that the Topsy Hardware store has a little tiny bag of marbles, but I need a massive number of marbles. I'm trying to make them for everybody that's coming to this Dog Fest thing.
Man, you're gonna have to make.
I'm going to have to make some more marbles. And I also ordered a glue gun. Maybe this is the glue gun.
Maybe. Do you want this?
I'll do that next. Actually, why did I want to open the bill? I don't want the bill. You can have the bill. This is,
Oh, you were right. Green elephant.
huh?
Yep, I was right.
Green elephant. He was right. I never heard of it before.
What?
It used to be
Green elephant toy
It
store.
used to be
I
Fun
never heard of it either.
It used to be Fun Among Us, and then it was Green Hits, and now it's Green Elephant.
Okay, here. How did we get into the Green Elephant toy store?
Marbles.
Marbles. Throwing that away. There we go. That's down there. I don't think that's the right basket. My other basket's round. It is. It goes in here. It fits in here. That's a basket I've used, but
Yeah, it's an old one.
it's an old one. But the
Well,
I had a round basket.
I
I
had another one a few minutes ago. A little
well,
one.
that's a little one like the bigger one.
Oh, so it's a bigger one.
Maybe it's in there. Or overflow.
We don't mind it.
You know what's going to happen? These people are all going to look at the video from yesterday. They're going to call me back and tell me that's it, and I'm just remembering the wrong basket. However,
Okay, so I did a search in this toy store for marbles,
yes.
and the only thing that came up was a game that's totally unrelated to marbles.
Really?
Imagine that.
Wait, what do you mean? What's this?
Okay.
Marbles.
Oh, this is one of my things from Publishers Clearinghouse.
Uh-oh.
Those plates.
Frisbees?
I was supposed to get 2 of those. That's to hold your paper plate.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It is, they are a good idea, and somebody that was sitting here with me said, "Oh, those are a good idea," but I was to get 2 of them because I thought they'd be a good thing around here because we do use a lot of paper plates.
Yeah. Is there a packing slip in there?
I'm looking.
Oh,
I think I actually have the bill for them someplace.
I thought these were just plates. I'm like, if these are plates, no, great plate.
Not going to work too well.
Where's Steve? Where? Kitchen or overflow?
Kitchen.
Oh, here you go, Carlene.
Now what?
Landofmarbles.com.
I've already bought some. I went out there and found some.
Oh, okay.
But
They
I-
are out there.
There was a great long discussion yesterday about whether it was a 916. Now, I was looking for the Publishers Clearinghouse bill because it's around somewhere. And I thought, I'm not supposed to pay that. They're supposed to figure out something else. Huh. Here it is. Oh, I haven't even received this. Jelly Belly 40 flake. I never got that. I didn't get that. The drawer organizer? Never. No, I have to let them know about that.
Yes, they are saying that this is the basket you've been using.
That's the basket I've been using. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about it. Is it round from the top? Maybe it's round from the top.
It is round. Well, mostly. It is now.
Does it fit in here? Does it? Because that's where I used to keep it. Well, it's looking better because it's round in here. I think it was a square that threw me off. I don't know.
How about that one?
What?
Right over your head.
No, that's a different one. Bailey doesn't use that one. No, but maybe it was supposed to be round.
I could chew it and see if
No.
I remember the taste.
Oh god.
Oh God, he's right.
Oh,
Steve.
oh Lord, I can't. This is just so much trouble to try and get $7,000 a week. I don't think I can manage it. I don't think I can manage that.
For what?
That's Publishers Clearinghouse. They were going to give me $7,000 a week if I did all the right things, but I just don't think I can keep up with it.
I'll do it for $7,000 a week.
You know, there's a probability factor in there.
Oh, apparently we have someone
Yes.
that lives near a marble factory.
Oh my word. Only us.
Ann Judge from Shanky, Kansas. How big do the marbles need to be? How many do you need? I live near a marble factory and can send you as many as you want.
Well, I would love them because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get them from China. The marbles I need are 9/16 of an inch, which is apparently the size they make for Chinese checkers and things like that.
Okay.
And I put them inside these things, so it have to be white or very light colored or clear, so that it doesn't show through. That would be wonderful. And I just went through. I mean, I don't know how many things are here, but there's a couple hundred there now.
Yeah, I know you've been
And,
I know the storm here.
And I know that there's supposed to be 100 people coming to, and then a couple hundred spirit sticks.
So how many do you average on a sleepless night?
10.
All right, so if we count all these, we can figure out how many sleepless nights she's had
Yeah.
in the last
Well,
couple weeks.
they're all bunched in 10. See, they're all grouped in 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a mess.
So there's
1, 2, 3,
so there's
4,
1,
5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, it's 9.
9, 10,
Like 100.
11.
Oh, it's like 110. And that's just the beginning. So a couple hundred of those marbles would be wonderful.
What's 11 nights you need to catch up on your sleep?
Well, if I don't make marbles, then I scratch.
Oh, well, okay, then make the marbles. Absolutely.
So I've had to try and substitute it with doing Sudoku puzzles. You know, you do 7 of those a night, you're out of your mind too. You know, I'm having problems.
Keep doing those.
Keep doing
Is
it.
that the itch?
The edge.
Itch.
I have the edge.
She lives near. It's called the Moon Marble Factory
I don't care as long as I
in
can put.
Shanky, Kansas.
Yeah.
Or Shanky.
9/16.
They have large, small, antique, and all colors.
Well, it has to be it's pretty exact that this 9/16 bit. But that seems to be a fairly standard size. So
So now I wonder how they make marbles.
I did too. So somebody sent me the thing online about how you make a marble.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't believe they come out round, but that's how they make them.
Well, the round I can understand because I know they could drop like hot liquid in water and it would congeal, and
No, that's not how they
that's
do it.
probably not how they do it. But
No, they get this molten glass coming down through a hole, and they cut them off in little pieces, and they fall into a whole bunch of rollers that proceed to, by the time it gets down the end, it's round.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like in a semi-solid state.
Yeah.
How is it the exact, how is it the exact measurement, the 9/16? How do they...
I don't know what they do.
What I wanted, how did they get all the little fancy designs inside?
Oh, well, that's different. I watched that. It's on. I had it yesterday. Somebody gave it to me. I'll
We'll have to find it.
see if I can find it.
Very curious.
Yeah.
We all
Well,
watched it.
Betty from Cape Cod sent marblesmarbles.com. We'll have to look at that. Yeah, I mean, it's
I have great hopes for
they
them.
make things.
I have great hopes for the woman with the marble factory out there. 'Cause she could probably whip over there and get me some tomorrow and get them in the mail quick.
That
'Cause
would
I'm
be
really
great.
in a bad way.
That would be great.
How long does
Alright.
it take you to make one of those?
6 minutes.
Wow,
That's an hour.
that's insane. How?
6 minutes per.
6 minutes per. Yeah.
Is that right?
You time.
Where did I see it the other day? Someone. Heck, where? Oh, my son's apartment in New York. They have a doorstop.
Yeah.
And it's a monkey fist about that big,
Wow.
and it weighs about 4 or 5 pounds.
Huh.
And it has a handle on it, like a
Yeah.
loop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they use that as a doorstop. And I said,
Huh.
"Oh, a monkey fist," and he went, "What?" I said, "A monkey fist."
Well,
And he said, "What's that?" And I said, "That's a monkey fist."
it's a monkey fist. It's got a loop on it like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's how I make them.
So how do you close off the loop?
Huh?
How do you close off the loop?
It's just one more fist, one more. It's actually the middle finger.
So, you know,
You-
I
you
know
go
I've
f-
upset you at times, but there's no reason for you to flip me off during mail call.
No, you got four. You got 4 fingers. There's supposed to be four fingers on this thing, but on this side you make 5, and then you pull out the middle
So,
one.
but you pull it in down, and then do you tighten it and then cut it
Oh,
off?
you no. You put it all together, and you've got the beginning string and the end string, and the rest are all kind of wound up together, and then you just tighten and tighten and tighten.
You're gonna have to show me how to do that. I want to know how to do this.
I have 1 marble left.
Not right now. No, you don't have to do it right now.
Yeah, it'll take her 6 minutes.
Yeah, I know, really. No,
What
I
else?
think-
What else are we gonna do for the next 6 minutes?
I know how to do. We're gonna do the egg test in a minute.
Oh, was that
Although we
boiled
didn't
now?
hard boil one though. I couldn't find a pot to boil in.
Okay, you want to talk about the fact my pots are gone,
So. Okay,
I've
sure.
lost my
Why
pot.
not? Let's talk about your pot.
and the whole thing we expected to find pot in there. They're all full of lids, right?
Oh God, don't go there with me. But go ahead.
That's what I went to. I was just looking for a small pot too. I used to have a lot of them, and I went to where it ought to be, and there's lids. There's about 47 lids.
47.
What happened to the pots they went to? I don't know.
Is that just like a rough guess? Like 47?
Yeah,
That's
no,
my
I
favorite.
counted them.
I
Rolls
count.
off the tongue
That's
nicely.
my, that's
Yeah.
my
47.
favorite number.
Yeah.
We must have like 100 of those like Tupperware containers of all sizes and shapes at home.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'll go buy them to replace the old ones. I can't ever find a cover for them. There are so many containers in there, and I cannot find covers to fit them.
Huh. Right. So you start again at the bottom. We have these now.
Yeah, no, I
Pull the
know.
label off those. We got a lot of those
Oh,
because we're saving them. I don't know why.
What are you going to do with them?
I don't know.
They'll go to good use, though?
Huh?
They'll go to good use?
What?
Something productive?
Oh yeah.
Things.
What?
What, do you have any good ideas what they'll be for?
No.
No?
I mean, you could always put screws, and nuts, and bolts in them, but you know.
That's kind of lame.
Well, have you seen my shop?
Yeah.
S88 sent us the marble video that she sent yesterday, posted.
Oh, she's
yesterday,
saying it again?
So we can, yeah. we
Oh,
can-
good. It was interesting.
Marbles will be in the mail tomorrow. Thank you, and Judge.
Well, really, it's a problem at night.
How much does one cost?
Huh?
I wonder what the price per.
Well, you could buy it. I
Yeah,
don't remember.
A
exactly,
bag of them
but
is about
yeah.
$6.
Yeah, like $5 or something. Yeah, but it would be, like a big bag. Like they used to come in those mesh bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still do, except they're flat. All colors
That
and
is
flat.
so bizarre, but I suppose if you're
And I can tell you that at AC Moore, which is a very big, Haiti style store, craft store, they had one bag of black ones, actually the right size, but the black really doesn't work very well. And then I went to Michael's, the other craft store, and they had one bag of tiny, tiny little blue ones. And all the other, there must have been 100 bags each, and they were all flat. Flat.
flat marbles.
Okay, what do we got for questions?
Well, we got a ton of them.
Okay, go.
We have a ton. First of all, let us know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Some people missed the update on Simon before, so can review.
Simon is here. We built him a fairly clean and Cloroxable, a sterilized sort of situation down there with that white Polymax walls. You're going to keep you up too, yes. And I went and bought a piece of flooring down at Home Depot. So he's got a solid piece of flooring and he's got Polymax walls. He's got his own bed and his own outdoor run, and the door between the two is open at the moment. We ought to shut it because it'll be cold tonight. But
Get out and close it after.
and when you go in and out of there, you're walking in and out of the Clorox.
And his condition is pretty good. I mean,
Pretty
Megan
good.
said he was like jumping and
Yep. Yeah, he's walking around. He's doing, acting fine.
feeling a lot better.
Feeling an awful lot better. He was a sick dog.
Yeah.
He was a sick puppy.
He said he's a great dog too.
He is a great dog.
Yeah. So it's good to hear that he's doing well.
Then tomorrow, if it's warm enough, we'll do things like give him a bath. I mean, George usually gives bath to dogs he sends home, but not the size of mine.
How is Walter? And do you think he has the same thing?
Walter certainly got diarrhea.
But he
Oh.
seemed pretty perky when I saw him
Oh,
down
yeah.
there this afternoon.
Well, we've got another one throwing up out here. I don't know what diarrhea. Simon, the one with the whale on his back, Jonah.
Jonah. Oh, geez. All right. Have to go check on him after.
Yeah, he threw up breakfast twice.
Oh.
And we don't know whether dinner stayed down, so we'll have to check on
I'll
that.
go over and we'll check on him.
But he eats so fast. You're not going to
He
like
did.
this. You're not going to like this answer here, but it could be he's been throwing up his meal all along and then just eating it back, which is often done in the
My
canine
dog
world.
does it all the time.
Right. I mean, don't worry about it. Just but two people have caught him throwing up and cleaned it up, so he's gone without his breakfast 2 days. So I don't really know. I haven't had a chance to analyze that one yet, but
Okay.
we are very, very aware of what all the dogs are doing now, and we are going to mark down the water buckets. We're going to measure it down 3 inches. You fill it to within 3 inches of the top,
Oh, okay.
because we all have measuring devices that are 3 inches in these shit pickers.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to use that as a measuring to make sure that dogs are drinking their water.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's
Does that work?
Yeah, that works for me. What else? Let me see. I have to go back a ways, and there were quite a few that we missed, but most of them were about Simon. And
Oh, thank heavens! Everybody chipped in and bought that chicken brick thing out.
How many bricks do you have? Or like stuff?
2072. I did round it up to 2,100, just to make it easier to remember.
$20 each.
10.
10.
but you're welcome to
You
buy
can-
one for
yeah,
20
you-
if you
yeah.
like.
Then you get 2.
Yeah.
Um, Cersei shipping marvels. All right, we've got 18 more comments here. Oh, do you think Wanda needs a vaccination?
She had one.
She has one. Okay.
She had one. Oscar had one.
Great.
Where is Wanda?
Wanda is over at Janine's and doing very well. I never thought it would happen, but it is. She entertains the Dane over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They have
Well,
all
she
of
just
it.
needed some
Yeah.
work.
What?
She just needed some work.
She's going to get work done over there, I'll tell you.
Really? Okay, how long does Simon need to be in isolation?
Well, when you get kind of right down to it, you're not too sure he needs to be in there at all. Apparently, Parvo is different than it used to be. Parvo was a death sentence. Now George says that there's a secondary strain of parvoism or whatever that's not quite as lethal as the rest, and they've gotten better medications to deal with it. the reason he went downhill so fast, I think, is because he was on an antibiotic for quite a while because of Lyme, and I think that compromised his gut. I think everybody's heard me say this before, but apparently you weren't listening, right? So, so,
Sorry, what? Who got married?
so, any rate, the place is loaded with it. I mean, it can't. There's just no way. When he was here anyway, and we weren't paying an awful lot of attention, thinking he just had some miscellaneous giardia problem, he was walking around shedding all his viruses or whatever, and they haven't all gotten sick. Some of them have been a little squeezy here and there, and they seem to put themselves back together again and are fine. I don't know. We have done it. It's a good exercise. We may as well do it. But we're supposed to take him out and walk some things. Well, we're gonna.
Okay.
You can't leave a dog in like that.
No, he needs to get out and
Sure.
move around.
So we'll take good care of him. Megan's in charge of feeding them.
Someone asked, "What is parvo?"
It's basically 2 X's, no waiting. Diarrhea and vomiting.
Is
And
it
they get-
is it parasitic or is
It's
it
a virus.
It's a virus.
It's a virus.
Okay.
And so it mutates. Don't viruses mutate? Isn't that what they all do
I
all the
think
time?
can, yeah.
Bird flu kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is changing. As I say, it used to be. When I had that first litter of puppies and they got parvo, I tell you, I was busy. Sliding around the kitchen.
Oh, God.
It was bad. It was bad. But we made it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, someone commented that humans can get parvo. Is it different than the strain that dogs get?
I never heard of a person with parvo.
I've never heard of it.
That doesn't mean much, but seems to me if anybody was going to get it, I'd have it because when he let go, we walked him into the vet's office. Steve was leading him, and he lifted his tail and it squirted the walls, the floor.
Oh, God.
It was about a gallon. It was awful, and I was standing right there, and I got it all over my boots, right up to the ankle.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it was a spattery mess.
Wait, was it like in the waiting room or?
No, in the back hall.
Oh, okay.
We come in the back door all the time. They cleaned it up and sterilized it and got the Clorox out.
Sure
The
they-
Clorox is the big thing with it.
Yeah.
But we have the laundry right there in the building he's in, so we're going to use that laundry to do just his, which will put a little bit of a strain on the barn, but that's okay. The barn can take it.
There's room right now.
Yeah.
There's room.
Well, I mean, the washing machine. I mean,
Oh,
doing
oh,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
laundry
yeah.
in the one.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
We really are probably going to try and see if sometime this spring we can't get another washer in the cellar here.
Right. I know you were talking.
Because
about
there's
that.
so much laundry that's produced here.
We just take some of the stuff down to the pond with some rocks and.
You go right at it. That's where the giardia comes from, the damn pond.
Did you discipline the Dutchies today, and how did it go? Were you?
I wasn't doing that. Megan was.
Oh, Megan was. Okay.
Megan was trying to straighten them out on this eating business,
Oh. Okay.
making them wait, putting the dishes down, then putting their hands in front of them. They can't get to them. I watched her do it for a while.
How are they responding?
It's got a ways to go.
Well, it's new to them. They'll.
She's got a ways to go, and I have a ways to go in here with these young ones. These young ones, they don't understand spoon feeding. They should have a better line on spoon feeding, because they're too big to put in this. Did they all come up in the bus, the puppy bus, all at once?
I think so.
It must have been pretty crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's time we taught them to follow.
Yes. I think so.
Oh, boys. We have pork tonight.
Yes.
Roast pork.
Because there wasn't a whole lot of leftovers at school today. Is there anything you need for Simon that people can send?
Money. You keep buying those bricks.
Yeah.
You're wonderful, the whole bunch of you. I
Yeah,
tell you.
I know it.
Unbelievable.
The support is pretty incredible.
Oh, Well, the bill. Where is the bill? I had the bill. I did. I had the bill.
Which one?
It's this one. It's in the bottom of this thing. In the wrong basket.
I didn't put it there.
This was Simon's bill. I've never had such a big bill.
This is all related to
This
Simon.
is 3 days. 3 days, all of this. You know, and it was a CBC, it was 143. Urgent care appointment with a fit-in, we just walked in the door type thing, that was $100. IV catheters, hospitalization, intravenous fluids, injections, ampicillin injection, crit, blood count stuff, intravenous, 3 intravenous fluids. He put in 10 fluid
That's amazing.
in like 24 hours. It was unbelievable. He did a crit, hospitalization, injection, Baytril injection. I had never heard of this one either. I was going to look it up too. Serenia. I don't know what that is. Hospitalization. He was in ICU, which is, $400 a day.
Jeez.
I took an X-ray for 147. There's nothing outrageous.
Total must have been,
Huh?
the total must have been nice.
The total was 2664.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah. It saved his life. I have no qualms with it. He did a hell of a job. George did.
Someone asked if someone is with Simon tonight. No, he's on his own, but he'll
He's
be
down there in
checked
the
on.
laundry. Oh, yeah.
He'll be checked on. And then someone replied that she thought the discipline question was about the fact that the Black Duchies were bullying Lumen when she came the other day.
Oh, they've been split up, I believe.
Yes.
Did we split the
They're
Lumen?
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. They can fight each other. That's fine. What?
They're at 8 and 10.
8 and 10?
Well, is it 2 and 2 or 8 and 10?
There's
No, it's
20.
10 minus 8. It's 2.
2 and 2. Who's on first?
What's on second?
3 on 4.
The reason they're at 8 is 8 has our geriatric ramp up into the sleeping loft. It's a longer, lower, not as steep a ramp.
So that's where I should sleep. when I
That's when
come
you go
back.
down there, right. Right.
It's just Steve.
Right.
Steve's room.
Mm-hmm. Serenia is an anti-nausea medicine.
Aha, yes. I did. Nobody ever gave it a name before. But he did a good job too, and that's another thing I thought we ought to do is I thought we ought to write thank yous on his Facebook, Danvers Animal Hospital. I don't know how you write on Facebook.
You can do that. I can do it.
You can do that?
You
Well,
want
a lot of these other people too got to thank him for taking such good care of
so we want to thank George for.
We want to thank George for doing a hell of a job saving Simon, at least so far. I think he's fine. I think he's going to be fine.
We'll get on their side in a minute.
I'd like to see him eat a little more, but he is eating.
Ha-ha! The question, the big question.
What are we having for dinner?
Well, that came up too. What's for dinner? Tomorrow is the Kentucky Derby. Do you plan on joining in on the puppy parade?
Wait,
Well,
tomorrow.
it's not tomorrow. It's Saturday. And yes, we are planning something. Carlene is
Okay.
going to do a little pre-work
Pre-work.
tomorrow.
Prep.
A little prep work. And
Yep.
Saturday there will be some event. We're not quite sure how it's going to work yet, but we'll figure it out.
I wish we could bring over my dress.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Can you bring the dress? Watch it.
Saturday, you gotta come.
What?
You gotta come Saturday.
I know.
We're gonna need you.
Yeah, we're going to need you.
Wait a minute. No, that comes apart. I think you have to get down on your hands and knees and push it, shove it.
Careful.
It's
Want
not.
some help?
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah, it's a bad deal. Here she comes,
Lift the stand or no?
Here she comes.
Miss America.
Lift it from the stand.
Don't go any. That's about high enough. Da 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 da.
You have to watch the legs come through here. Jimmy got his first.
Keep going.
I want you to note that this.
Steve's right. There you go.
Look,
Keep
yeah,
going.
that
Now
way or
you
the
go.
other way?
Now you go to Connor.
That was my
right.
left.
Your left. Go to your left.
Remember, we're reversed.
Alright. Okay, go to your Steve's left. Connor's right.
Who, me or him?
What's both of you? Go this way. Twister. And there you go.
Okay, let's try down.
There we go. Whoa!
She gonna stand up? Whoop.
Yes, she is. Miss Purina.
How is that?
I crown you Miss Purina.
Let's see if we might have to raise the camera up a little bit.
I think that's pretty damn good. Come on now. I worked hard on this.
It's pretty. I think it's.
Start
I think
at
it's
5 o'clock in the morning, according to Kate.
Well, it was one of those mornings when I didn't have any marbles.
yeah.
There you go. You got a design.
Hey, you'll have some tomorrow.
Did you look at the earring? Look at the earring.
There's an earring.
Oh.
See, everything is on out of the
Necklace.
out of the Purina
I'm
bag.
gonna lift.
Lovely belt.
Connor, watch out of the way because I'm gonna lift the camera up a little so I can. We can see her
Everything's off a Purina bag.
full effect here.
They made a Purina crown.
Well, that crown, that's something
Well,
else again. But
that-
that's pretty good. I had trouble finding a blue thing on the bag. I mean, some color. But I did.
I'm impressed.
Are you impressed?
I am impressed.
I did a good job.
This definitely rivals the duct tape prom they have up in Maine.
I did.
They do.
See, I haven't
Yeah.
glued these on yet because I haven't got my glue gun. I ordered that glue gun a long time ago.
You can almost see the tiara.
What happened? We lost
The
something.
medallion.
We lost a medallion.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
You know,
Where'd that come from?
can't ruin the effect. Oh, there you go. Oh, you can't see her crown though.
I just clicked it up another half stop so you can see it. So, baby.
Bud should be here to dance with her.
Oh, she has a bracelet too. She has accessories. She has a bracelet.
We only have one bracelet. She only have one
Only
arm.
one arm. Well, Trixie's only got one arm too.
All right, we can see her now.
You can.
There you go. She's dressed by me.
What? This is Trixie.
Trixie is on top of the mail shack. This is Dolores.
I was gonna say. I thought she looked familiar. Dolores.
Dolores. Trixie's.
I missed you, baby.
And then there's Marilyn.
Connor's going, get me out of here.
We have Marilyn too. You
Are we like mixing tops and bottoms here? So we.
No.
Well, this is the one.
No.
This is the one that got stuck under the tractor, isn't it?
Yeah, she got run over the tractor.
Yeah, she had a
Bad, she got bad leg.
laceration in her leg.
Yeah.
Yes. It's been repaired, but now she has a tumor. The
Oh.
repair caused a tumor to form.
I was gonna look. What's that?
I'm gonna unload the cart so I can go bring laundry down there. Dirty stuff.
We'll help you in a minute if you want
That's
to hang
not
on.
bad. That's pretty good.
That looks great.
You can back it up a little bit. The bottom hem is not showing. We better leave it where it is.
So
Forget it.
I was gonna say we probably ought to just
Forget it.
leave well enough alone.
Right.
I think it's pretty cool though. I like it.
Looks phenomenal.
But you know what you could make for her now? A Purina apron with the insignia on the outside.
That's very common though.
Oh, sorry.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna go down.
Riley, how long did it take you to make this?
Huh?
How long did it take to make this?
I was at it for a while. Get the pleats in there?
Yeah.
How many of those? How many of these can you bang out in a night?
One.
All
Yeah.
right.
Pretty good.
Well, most everybody makes, clothing out of the dog food bag. They leave the dog food on the outside. But then I realized, the inside is really rather a nice white. So I could accessorize it.
Is that a dog food lid belt buckle?
Of course it is. It is. Here's the dog food
There you
lid.
go, there you go.
I cut it down, but that's all right.
I think she's hot.
Oh boy. Okay. What do we got? We got
Yeah.
any more?
Well, we probably missed a lot, but Miss Purina, she is now being named.
Missed.
How is? There's one for Connor. How is Scarlett doing at home?
She's doing great. She's gotten smaller.
She's getting her girlish figure
Yeah,
back.
definitely. Her and Nisha playing a lot. So yeah, she's getting less fat. Oh,
Any update on Noelle?
On who?
Noelle.
Noelle is at home. Megan thinks she will have a small litter because she's not showing a big belly, but she is showing
Trying to remember her litters.
3,
Yeah, there was.
2 3s.
Yeah. So. Very Project Runway, someone said about this.
There you go. Of course.
I think she definitely could, be
Well,
on the cover of a magazine or something.
what I was thinking was that Sheila has a lot of these mannequins, and we really should have a fashion parade late August.
That's a great idea.
We'll have a fashion sort of contest late August, and then all of them would be here for Dog Fest.
So, people are given Purina bags and they have to make their outfit.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I like that.
Yeah, if you need any bags, let us know. We got a lot of bags. We got a lot of bags. It has to be all Purina stuff. But we use puppy food, so my next creation will have little yellow and things in it from the other puppy products.
I have an idea already.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know. I know somebody came in here and said, "Oh, I'll do bikinis." So we got somebody doing a bikini. I don't know. That'll be interesting.
Well, when we first had Dolores outside, wasn't she in a?
Yes, Victoria's Secret outfit.
Yes, exactly. It was kind of lacy too, if I remember correctly. Someone
Yeah.
said I spend too much time in the barn. Who normally wears the wig and tiara? I can tell you it's not me, but it goes from mannequin to mannequin actually.
We only have one wig and we have 2 mannequins.
Exactly. We need another wig.
Oh, don't say that.
I know, really. I'm sorry. Okay. Is it since Miss Purina is new to the camera? Is it okay to post her picture?
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, absolutely.
I just thought those
Go ahead, Barbara.
those bags are the nicest bags. They really are very nice bags.
Very handy. They're very durable, whatever the
They
material.
are, and we use them as trash bags all over the place.
I noticed Dolores is wearing an ankle bracelet. Is she on the release program or something? Or
I don't know. Oh God!
okay. Well, on that note,
Connor, can you go out and turn on the oven on to warm?
don't lie, you have worn the wig. Actually, yes, I have.
We all want that.
I think everybody's worn it. Someone said you should invite a representative from Purina to attend Dog Fest,
Sure.
and that person can name the winner for the best design.
Whatever.
That's a great
I don't know
idea.
whether Purina want to be involved or whether they really want to avoid the whole thing.
I know they might look at us and go, no.
This crowd can be a little raucous at times. They might want to stay away from it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we could do.
There's a lot of things we could. It's not restricted to clothing.
I think Grace.
Well,
already
but I'm
turned
thinking on the clothing line now. We could do pair of shorts.
Oh yeah.
Could do pullovers.
athletic uniform.
Oh, there you go. That's something
yeah.
weird.
I think Grace already turned it on.
What?
Grace already turned the oven on.
So you did. Okay.
No, some food's in there. Which is
But there should be anything. And I just stuck with, if you stick with one limitation of Purina products, and people can't get too exotic with really, you
Yeah.
know.
I think it's a great idea.
You rely more on the creativity if you limit the, if you start putting feathers or something, it's not going to get out of hand quick. But if you make a feather out of the bags, that'd be fine.
someone make a rose stick on her hair.
Someone said it.
Just pull her head. Her head comes off. I think, but just pull her head right off and just show them the earring.
Pull her head off?
I think it comes up. Doesn't it?
Poor
Show it straight
Dolores.
up.
No. Maybe.
No?
No.
Oh,
I show the earring though.
Oh, she has.
I was very pleased with the earrings.
Did you do those two?
I did. She
You
only
did
has
those
one. Because it's the Facebook
Oh,
page.
look at that. That is.
It is a Facebook symbol.
She's kind of scary looking.
No, nothing turns, I guess.
I guess not. No, her head does not come off. She's got a little necklace
Well,
on
those
there.
just couldn't get those off,
Yeah.
so I hid them.
Oh my god.
Good Lord.
Okay. Connor's thinking to himself. AJ says Connor's thinking to himself, "What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, that's true.
And how do I get out?" Okay.
We need dog blankets. We need all sorts of stuff like that.
All right. Shower curtains. Could make shower
Yeah.
curtains.
Hats.
Hats.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential here.
No.
Someone is asking about hard-boiled eggs. Okay. This is not hard-boiled, by the way, so we need to be careful.
Oh, okay.
So, if you take an egg and you please, let us know if you've ever tried this. If you spin the egg, if it's not hard-boiled, it won't spin. It'll just fall on its side. But if it's hard-boiled, it will spin.
But you haven't got the scientific proof to back it up here, because you've only got one raw
Well,
egg.
I only have
right?
one egg, but
And it's raw.
it's raw. I'm gonna hard-boil one for Saturday night. We're gonna try it, but
Why do you want to do it now then?
I'm just gonna show. This is a non-hard-boiled. Get ready to catch it. You see how it won't spin? It just falls over on its side.
Maybe you're a lousy spinner.
You're crazy.
No, it's true. And there is a
Well,
reason for it.
you got to come up with the other part then.
Yes, well, we'll hard-boil one and bring one in. But I'm curious to see if anyone's ever tried it.
Somebody will eat it before we get it here. Boil a bunch of them, because the other thing I would like to try is the business of shaking them in a container with water in it.
Shaking.
Eggs
To deshell them.
to deshell them. So why don't you? We like those chickens laid 2 dozen eggs yesterday.
I just
Yeah, they laid
pulled
like
5 out of there
six,
tonight.
yes. 5 to 6 today.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday was horrendous.
All right, so why don't we hard boil up a bunch of eggs
bunch
for
of eggs.
Saturday?
Okay, now we got the problem of those are fresh eggs. They're not going to peel very well.
All right. We'll do. Here's what we'll do.
We're gonna buy some eggs at the store also.
Right, and we'll hard boil those.
We'll
and
hard boil
we'll
everything.
mark them.
Yep.
And then we'll hard
We'll
boil some
experiment.
fresh ones.
Yep.
Okay,
Experiment.
there you go.
That
So
would
we'll
be
have a
good.
control and
And then we
Yeah.
can have egg salad.
yeah, absolutely. That's it. Yeah, oh, there you go. We'll have lunch on Saturday. All right. So
Okay. Oh, good lord.
oh,
Pork tenderloin is for supper, by the way.
yes. AJ has posted somewhere below. You stated Danvers Animal Hospital was selling gift certificates. You can purchase via in person at the office or by phone. And there's the phone number. So
I don't know anything about
you
that.
don't know? I don't know who posted that, but okay. Apparently it's midnight in the Netherlands, so they're going to bed. So
Okay.
all right. Well, I think we're done.
Okay.
Are we gonna use the egg extractor on the eggs when you're done? We can
Did-
try
how
a
did that
couple.
Boy, we'll try anything.
We'll
Did we,
try a couple.
do we still have it here someplace?
We'll dig it out.
Yeah. Where is it? How did the extractor?
All
work?
right. Well,
One
on
out of
that
a
note, good night, everyone.
Oh.